Guys, if you're waking up every morning feeling distracted, drained, and directionless, odds are you're not just lacking confidence, you're lacking momentum. Confidence is not something that just appears one day. It's something you have to build daily, brick by brick, through your habits. And the way you start your mornings determines who you become. Today, I'm going to walk you through the exact habits that you need to rebuild your confidence. These are the same habits that I teach in my coaching program, The Empowered Man. And I'm going to teach you how you can start implementing them tomorrow morning, or this morning, depending on when you're watching. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Coach Dan Aguilera, and my mission is to help men be more grounded, disciplined, and confident in every area of their lives. You see, the harsh truth about confidence that I learned in my early 20s is it's not something you're born with. It's not something that's just handed to you. It's a byproduct of keeping the promises that you make to yourself. This process starts every morning when we first open our eyes. Think about it. What do most men do when they first wake up? They reach for their phone. They see all the notifications that came in overnight, the text messages, the social media notifications, the DMs, the emails. They start scrolling and they get immersed in this stuff. They start thinking about all the things they need to do that day and all the messages they have to reply to and all the deadlines they gotta meet, right? And what happens? You get stressed out, you get your brain feels like there's a weight crushing it, and it just totally screws up the rest of your day. Those first 10 minutes after we wake up set the tone for our entire day. And confidence cannot be built in chaos. I mean, just think about it. How can you expect to lead others if you're already starting from behind? Every confident man I've ever met, every man who commands a room owns his mornings. And this is not something that's reserved for the elite guys or just the men who seem to have their act together. All men can accomplish this, including you. You just need the right framework. Today, I'm going to give you 5 morning habits that will rebuild your confidence from the inside out. And don't worry, these aren't going to be repeating blindly optimistic affirmations in front of a mirror. No, these are habits that are going to rewire how you show up every day. Let's break them down. The first habit is so simple, but most men fail it daily. That is, get up when your alarm goes off. That is your first battle, your first test, so to speak. When you hit snooze, you're teaching your mind that comfort wins over commitment. But when you resist the temptation to go back to sleep and when you rise, you've already started building momentum. It's important to remember that confidence doesn't come from outcomes. It comes from alignment. You said you'd get up at a certain time, and you did. Your goals and your actions are aligned. See what I mean? That one simple action starts a psychological pattern. You start out the day as a man who follows through. Second habit, move your body within 30 minutes of waking up. Now, this is not about having the perfect physique or the most intense morning fitness routine. But again, it's just about moving your body in such a way as to start building that momentum and that masculine energy that you're lacking. And if morning workouts are not your thing, that's fine. I'm not saying that you have to do some sort of strenuous exercise routine, but at least get up to go to the bathroom, right? Like most of us need to do when we wake up. Go drink some water, take your vitamins, empty the dishwasher, take out that overflowing trash that's starting to smell. Just move your body in some way. When you train your body, you also train your brain to trust your strength. Confidence is not mental at first, it's actually physical. It comes from taking action. You feel powerful because you're acting powerful. Third practice, cold exposure. This means doing something every morning that makes you feel even a little uncomfortable. For most people, it could be a cold shower, some breath work, or a morning meditation. Because the man who controls his breath also controls his mind. Like I said earlier, confidence is not born in chaos. It comes from a place of calmness and serenity. When you take part in these practices, you train your nervous system to stay grounded under stress. And when life hits you with something hard, you learn to respond rather than react. Habit number 4, feed your mind before the world feeds it for you. This means that when you get up, part of your routine should be reading something empowering or writing out your goals for that day or for that week and then making an action plan for them. The first input of your day determines your direction. And if you start out with negativity or unimportant white noise, you're gonna live your day out reactively. But if you start with intention, you will live out the day as a leader. Remember, confidence grows when your daily actions are in alignment with your goals. And now the fifth habit, the most powerful one, your power promise. Choose one thing that you want to accomplish that day, no matter what. We're talking about a small, measurable win here. It could be finishing a workout, recording a journal entry, or sending that email that you've been putting off. Again, confidence doesn't come from affirmations or from some monumental win. It comes from simply keeping the promises you made to yourself. That serves as evidence that you are a man who follows through. So let's recap. Number 1, win your first battle. Get up when your alarm goes off. Number 2, move your body. Build that energy early in the day. Number 3, cold clarity. Learn how to calm your mind when it's under stress. Number 4, mental fuel. Feed your purpose, not your phone. And number 5, power promise. One daily win that helps build self-trust. You do these 5 things consistently, and in 30 days, you won't recognize the man in the mirror. You'll walk taller, think clearer, and lead stronger. And it won't be because the world has changed. It'll be because you did. If you're ready to rebuild your confidence and step into your power, then I encourage you to join me in the Empowered Man Coaching Program. This program will offer you a 12-week framework for mastering your mindset, discipline, and leadership. And you will have me to guide you personally every step of the way. The link to my calendar is in the description and in my bio. You can book a free 30-minute call with me so I can learn about you and your goals and explain to you how the program works and how you can personally benefit from it. Other than that, if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content. And remember, strong minds build strong men. I'll see you in the next one.